Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here, once again continuing our Dirtfish Rally School series with classic muscle cars. Today we're going to be doing the Impala. Now technically this is our odds and customs, but I'm willing to make an exception because Roadkill ran an Impala. So, I think they had a 67 or 68 Impala, maybe a 69 even. Now we don't have one of those, but we do have the 64 409 SuperSport. Now this car, it's going to be a bit awkward because its stock tires are just so bad. We won't get a real grasp on what it's got in store for us until we put on the rally tires. And that bumps us all the way up into A class. 1.5s at the back. 2.75s up front. 2.75s up front have become the standard for us. And we're going to want grips, so we're going to go put those on now. Putting on the rear wing takes a PI away, but putting on the front wing adds some back, so it's a balancer. We'll put on a diff. And now brakes. And this car's got one of the wildest, kind of jumps in ride height that you can get in the game. Pretty insane. But thankfully, rally tires don't, or rally suspension don't add that much PI. We saw last time out the Corvette with a lot of weight savings. Didn't do too bad, but it could not beat the Buick with a lot of horsepower. So we're going to go one stage of weight reduction, keep it just above 4,000 pounds. And then now we're going to check power at it. Supercharger do me good. Yeah, look at that. And also increase the displacement to 8.1 liters, not too bad. Save a little bit more weight here. Do I want to though? Can I get any stage of... No, I cannot. Okay. That answers my question. Can we break 600 foot-pounds torque? Just about 580. That's fine. Get some flywheel as well. And we can't quite go for gearbox or driveline or anything like that, but that's okay. All-wheel drive upgrade automatically gives us a free gearbox upgrade, so we can adjust the gear ratios. I could get probably a little bit more power or better weight reduction with, weight saving parts with no weight reduction on. Out of curiosity, what does the body kit preset give us? 7-liter V8 supercharged. All right. Tuning. We're going to do the standard 25 psi on all tires. And this car doesn't have a very high top speed from standard, so that'll be fine. Don't have to adjust the gear ratio too much. It's actually pretty good 0 to 60 and 0 to 100 time. We've seen 8 seconds before. And for here, 10 inches all around. Now for grip, what do we have? 101, 107. That is in line with the Buick GSX. So that's good to see. Now this is one of the classic land yachts, so I wonder how it's going to actually handle on the dirt. We'll leave the driveline stock there. And now let's see what we can do. We might even roll over our level this time. I wonder if I'm going to get proficiency level 5. Or prestige level 5, I think it's called. Let's go to rivals. Got the Buick GSX still to beat, a 53.2 second lap time. Wonder how this is going to go here. 580 foot-pounds torque and horsepower. 8.1 liter engine. I think that's the same displacement as the Buick, but obviously a little bit less torque. Actually, like 100 foot-pounds of torque down. Actually, even more, like 150. And we're not that much lighter, if any lighter at all. I'm not sure how this is going to go. This car is going to have to make it up in the corners if it's going to want to beat the GSX, because the GSX had way more torque and about the same horsepower, and it was about the same weight. So all that together just tells me that it's going to be close. We are able to have full handling parts. We're not sacrificing tire width or anything like that. This car is pretty low though. Just naturally it's a big flat barn. So I'm not sure how it's going to handle the water section here. It gets over the crest pretty well if we leave it in fourth gear. That's been happening a lot this series, leaving it in fourth through the straight. It's been good. Good turn of direction there though. Going from one slide to the other, using momentum to carry it through. This car is handling so far pretty well. A little bit slidey there, watch out. We don't want to hit a wall or miss a checkpoint. We are right there with the Buick, but we're going to see the Buick run away a little bit, I think, because of that torque. Although that said, we can't use the torque through the air. That is true. Leaving in fourth to control the sliding. Will that work for us? Not quite. I should have downshifted. This car does feel better at very high corners, high-speed corners, but at low-speed corners, all this body overhang and extra, weight distribution is not helping me. High-speed corners with the aerodynamics doing work were actually pretty good, but there's not too many high-speed corners around this track, so we cannot rely on that to give us lap speed. We rely on the longer wheelbase giving us more stability through corners. It can let us be an actual boat on land as a side effect, so we need to watch out. Trying some no talking, a little bit of a slide there. You see the Buick has a bit of a better line. Got a bad line through here. Through the water all the way. Remember the downshift here. Don't hit a fence or a wall. Too much sliding there. Yeah, what I feared has come to pass. We can match the Buick for turning, but that car's engine being better just gives it that edge. We're right there, man. Look at that. We're inside that ghost. Hold third, hold third. Ah, it turned in too soon. Another really close effort. We were behind by just a couple tenths of a second. Not enough, though, to beat the Buick. The Impala put up a good effort. Got the same size engine, it's just the Buick engine is better built. If you guys enjoyed the Impala's go at it, then please do go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks, Game Boy Out. I'll see you all in the future. Goodbye.